All right, guys, we're over at the CL.cutrona residence off of Ladue Road. We're going to be replacing this air handler. What we're going to do here is we'll reuse the existing return drop on this one. We're just going to replace the bottom portion of it. We're going to put a 5-inch April Air media cabinet on it. We'll put a new base in. This one's been chopped up a little bit, so a new furnace base. Set our air handler on top of it. Tie in a new supply plenum into the ductwork. Customer potentially wants to move this system. Currently the refrigerant lines run out of the front of the coil up into the ceiling, and they follow this joist all the way down to the other side of the basement. If they move the system, they want to put it next to their other furnace and the other air conditioner that's outside. So it'll actually be a shorter run for us on refrigerant lines. We'll go up into the ceiling. We'll tie it off in the ceiling, and the new unit's going to go outside right outside this window. You can see right there, there's the other air conditioner sitting outside. We're going to tidy up a little bit of work that somebody else has done too. We're going to tie this or strap this refrigerant line up to the ceiling here. New humidifier. So we'll mount a new humidifier onto the system and bypass it up into the ductwork like it's ran right now. All the water lines and everything are existing. Condensate drain lines come out of the front of the unit. They go right over here to a floor drain. And then back here is where our electric panels are. We're not going to be able to touch these electric panels because they're old Pushmatic panel boxes. We won't be able to get breakers that fit them. I'll try to figure out which one's which. All right, so on our breaker panel, we have double 40 amp breaker here for one air conditioner and another double 40 amp breaker here for the other. We're not going to be able to mess with the breaker panel. We'll put a fuse disconnect outside. Our furnaces are on this side. There's one breaker here. It's a 100 amp breaker for one of the furnaces. I don't see where the other one is. Oh. Furnace number 2 is another 100 amp breaker here. So there's also a possibility of us changing this system over to natural gas and doing a 90% efficient or 90 plus efficient system. So we'll come out of the top of the system in that case with our flue pipe. We don't have to worry about intake down here, but we might as well run it since we don't know if they're going to finish this basement. So we'll run our intake and exhaust up to the ceiling and then come across and punch out through the wall over here on this side of the band board. Our gas line it's all track pipe right now. It's coming into the building right here, runs across the room, and then all the way over to where that door's leaning up against the wall there. It goes into for the fireplace, and that's the only gas line that I can see down here. All right, here's our outdoor condenser. It's a 3.5 ton air conditioner. We'll be pulling this unit up. We'll put a new disconnect box on the wall, and we'll run new refrigerant lines to the system with a new pad on the ground. Access will be okay. We got a gate that we can walk through here, and then you'll have to come around from the driveway over there on that side. If we do move this system, it's going to go down there on that side of the building, which I'll get a video of that next.